Meat City, baby.
Hello and welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with another achievement guide in the Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. In this video, I'm going to be discussing the Trappy Achievement. It's worth 15 gamer score, and you can get this by placing 5 or more traps. This is very straightforward. It is almost as easy as it sounds. However, traps are not really a mechanic that's ever introduced or given a tutorial or anything like that in the game. So I thought, just in case, I'll do a quick video to show how to get this efficiently. Step 1 is to acquire 5 traps. The easiest way to do this, the natural way to do this, is to disarm them in the game as you're progressing, as you're working through dungeons or any combat areas. Usually when there's human type enemies, there will be some traps in those dungeons and those other areas. It's easier, you seem to have a better time, you're more successful at identifying and disarming the traps if you go into the scout/stealth mode. So click the stick in so your characters crouch. It reduces their visibility by enemies, and it seems to increase their perception in terms of identifying and disarming traps. When you disarm the trap, most of them, not all types this will work for, but ones that are laying out in the open, you disarm them and they'll go into your inventory. You can also buy traps from some shops, including the Artificer's Hall in Cad Nua, in your stronghold. It is one of the things that you can repair, and it's out in the main courtyard area. It's one of the buildings that gets fixed. Go inside, there will be a merchant, and you can purchase your traps from there if you like. Once you have the 5 traps in your inventory, you want to go into your inventory and then equip them on a character. They go into the quick item slot, and they do stack. So if you have numerous traps of the same type, I think up to 3 or 4, you can put them into the same quick item slot. Make sure you have 5 total traps in the quick item slot of a character. It can be multiple characters if you want. Then go back out to the map, open the radial wheel that has the quick item slot. I think it's at the 12 o'clock position straight up. Go into there and you'll see the traps that are in those quick item slots. Pick one and it'll show a cursor on the map with a little green circle. That's where you're going to place the trap. So confirm the place. The character that has them will move to that location, place and arm the trap. Now, ideally, if you're doing this in combat naturally throughout the game, you're going to place the trap, trigger combat, and bring an enemy over the trap to set it off and do damage or some kind of status effect to the enemy. But that is not necessary for this achievement. You can just rapid fire these 5 in a row without triggering them and still get the achievement. So open up the menu, place your first trap. Then repeat the process. Open up the menu, go into your quick items, select a different trap. It can be the same type, just a different one because the other one's still on the ground. Place that item location on the map. Your character will go there. They'll place the new trap, and the other one will automatically get disarmed and placed back in your inventory. You can't have more than 1 trap on the ground at a time. And so you can just do this 5 times, rapid fire, boom, 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 boom. Done. You can get this achievement once you have the 5 traps in 30 seconds without any trouble. I think you could actually do this with just 1 trap. You could set it, pick it up, disarm it, put it back in your inventory, put it back in your quick slot, set it again. I don't think it has to be 5 separate traps. So if you want to try that, go ahead. But I know it works and it's easy enough to get 5 separate traps and then just put them all into the quick item slot, set them all one by one. When they get picked back up, they're in your inventory, and then you can progress through the game as usual and put those traps back in and actually use them in combat if you like. As I said, very straightforward achievement, easy one to grab, a quick 15 gamer score. Hopefully this helped. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.